It's my first time in like 4 months that I've worn false lashes, and I've missed 2 false lashes. Everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be my September favorites slash kind of summer favorites, just because I wasn't able to do any during the summer. And I wanted to tell you that I'm planning on doing a best fall lipsticks and then a best fall makeup slash lifestyle bit. So I won't repeat products. So these are all the products that I've enjoyed that won't be part of that. So let's get into it. Let me start with lipstick for fun. I have been loving this lipstick so much and I've gotten a lot of use out of it. The Milk Makeup in the shade Skillz. I got this, was it during the last Sephora sale? And I've been wearing this so much during the summer. It's kind of a nude peach-ish on me. I adore this. It does have a slight white base, so if you are more tan, you might need to pair it with a lip liner to make it a bit brownier. But I'm wearing it right now and I just really adore it. It's a very comfortable matte lipstick. It lasts really well throughout the day. It doesn't overly dry my lips, so I don't have to, remove it after a few hours to apply lip balm. And you can see super pigmented. I really like this. I will have to actually check out the other colors. If you have actually any recommendations, please feel free to leave me some in the comment section. But yes, I picked it up just on a whim because I hadn't tried any lipsticks by Milk Beauty, or actually not a lot of makeup by Milk Makeup, and I did very well, just gonna say. Definitely worth the money, definitely kind of unique color for my collection. So I've used this a ton during the summer. Also, a mix that kind of will probably also work for fall, but you know what, I'm including it because once I was wearing it in one of my videos and I got a bunch of questions and compliments, and it was a mix of 2 MAC lipsticks that I adored. The first one is the color Yash, which I love this so much. That color is just magical. It is a matte finish also, and it looks like a brown that, just a brown nude. A lot of the browns that are really popular tend to have too much yellow and they just wash me out completely and they just look like straight up poo on my lips. But this one is just perfect amount, and I love pairing it with a bunch of other lipsticks that I might find that they have too much white base, for example. It just makes them a little bit more wearable, or I can bring a brighter shade into like the neutral everyday-ish type of look. And I mean, you can see it's super dirty because I used it on top of the other one all summer long, and I adore this one too. I never hear anyone mention this color and it's amazing, and it is the color Sea Sheer. And the weird thing is I really do not like luster finishes because I feel like they never last on my lips, and very often they're going to be like uneven or just too sheer for them to be worth the money. But this color though, I adore it. I mean, you can see it. I'll include a clip of me wearing it, like that mix together, but I adore these. If you want more recommendation by MAC, I did do an updated MAC lipstick video, so if you want to see all of them swatch on my lips. But yes, this combo is just straight up amazing. So I've been wearing these 2 together all summer long. Definitely recommend these. Let's continue with what I'm wearing because might as well. This blush though. This is the 3CE face blush in the color Rose Beige. 3CE is one of my favorite Korean brand. I've tried their lipsticks a lot, love a bunch of them, and I started testing their blushes because that's my weakness, and so freaking good. I don't really think this is a beige. It's definitely like a peach, at least on me, and it is a matte, very pigmented, very long wearing color, but it's very easy to sheer it out, and it's like perfect for every day. You can see this is like a, my boring blushes, but a little peachy. So if you are scared of peach blushes and you just want to get into them for the end of summer, during the fall, it's definitely a must. I really recommend this one. Super easy to pull off. You don't have to be overly careful whenever you apply it. They blend amazingly, and I've just been really adoring this one. Definitely will check out more shades by them. Oh, one brand that I finally tested. I just posted it in the video actually, but I pre-filmed these before my surgery. Glossier. I tried a bunch of their makeup products and a lot of them were like, they're okay, but like, I mean, for the price, meh. But these 2 are definitely worth the money in my opinion. The first one is the concealer, which this is their stretch concealer. I have the color Light number 10, and wow. I have not had that much luck with pot concealers. I find that they tend to be too drying for my under eyes. I tend to just use them to, conceal, spot conceal on my face. For example, the NARS one. Some people like it under their eyes. Me, it's like, no way. But on my face, it's great. They last all day and everything. But this one is amazing under the eyes. So if, for example, if you like something like Maybelline Fit Me concealer, this would be like an eye and more fancy version of it. I really enjoy this. I've used this a lot during the summer. I wasn't wearing that much makeup during the summer because I was recovering from surgery, but I still wanted to conceal my under eyes because I did not sleep a lot, and this was perfect because even if you decide to skip foundation or if you just don't wear foundation, some concealers tend to be too intense, too high coverage, and you can really see where you stop. Not with this. So if you just want to skip foundation, just wear concealer, or if you're just looking for something very natural that will not dry out your under eyes, so great. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this. Big surprise for me, but that was great. The other product that I fell in love with and used a ton during the summer is this one. This is their highlighter. This is the Dew Effect highlighter in the color Quartz, and it just looks like a, I mean, kind of just stick highlighter, right? This is what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna be more golden than it is on me. It's almost like a just normal champagne, but I'm wearing it today once again, and I'm wearing full coverage foundation, so I feel like this might work better over like a BB cream or something, but it still kind of works actually over full coverage. And this gives you the dew look. It just gives you that like glowy, natural, like summer goddess basically look. And if you were looking at them, I definitely recommend these. I definitely feel like this is actually worth the money, worth the shipping online too, because I feel like we're getting so used to being able to get everything in person, but I'm still hoping it will happen with these. But if you are placing an order, you need to check these out. They have a few different shades, but this one is definitely perfect for me, and I've been wearing it a lot. I'm wearing it today. Look at this. Like, it's such a like glossy, almost wet look without being like super, you know, it's kind of the happy medium between those like blinding highlighters, but then very natural. It's like, I'm just naturally just glowy. Speaking of blinding highlighters, I just need to rave about this because damn, ever since I included it in a like dupe for a very expensive highlighter, I've been wearing this non-stop, and it is the LA Girl Strobe powder in 110. Again, they have a bunch of different shades, but this is so pretty. This is a very yellow gold color. I need to check out the other shades because the formula of this is just magical. You can see it's a quite metallic blinding color. I'm actually wearing it in my inner corners. I was trying to figure out a way to show you two different highlighters, and this is really great. Usually I'm not a big fan of very gold highlighters because I'll literally see them on my face, but this one is actually light enough that it works for me. But like I said, I need to check out the other colors because I know they have like a straight up white, and they have a bunch of different, you know, gold for different skin tones. But yes, if you were checking out LA Girl, this is definitely one of my favorite products by them. And like, it's still all over my finger after swatching it, like super pigmented. I think this is the last thing I'm wearing. Eyebrows. I have been so boring with my brows. I've been using the same products over and over again, to be honest, and I've been neglecting testing new ones, so I feel kind of late in my love for this product, but I still wanted to mention it. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Brow in the color, I don't think there's a color on it, which is kind of silly, but it's the dark brown, I'm assuming. And actually, that's what I'm wearing in my brows, and I actually need to trim my brows because, you know, the day that I'm struggling to do my brows, I'm always like, what's going on? Until I realize I am overdue to trim my brows because I have Captain Hook brows. They just get very long and it makes my life super complicated. But you can see it right here. It is a very pigmented one, quite creamy, so I have to be kind of careful not to overdo it. However, I feel like it just lasts really well. It's obviously very affordable. It is drugstore, and I have been wearing this a ton, definitely adoring it. And obviously there is a spoolie, which all should, but yes, if you were looking at it, definitely recommend it because it is actually very precise and very thin, and you get a ton of product too. So I have been adoring this. And speaking of trimming your brows, let me talk about this because I feel like nobody needs to do that, but for the people out there that do, you need this in your life. I believe this is from Etude House. I'll link everything that as always, but they have those like mini scissors, and you might be able to tell it has kind of a little bit of a curve. So whenever you just like, you know, do this to your brows, everything that just, probably shouldn't do that, I'm wearing gel. But let's say that they're like too long, you just go here and you cut them like this, and you don't have to be overly careful. The curve just makes it super easy to not overdo it and end up with like a hole, a patch, an empty patch in your brows. So yes, wanted to give these a shout out too. This baby, we need to talk about skincare. I did do a morning skincare routine and I need to do the nighttime one, but This I have a backup because I'm running out and I don't want that to happen because I have been adoring this. This is the Iunik Centella Calming Gel Cream. And it is so difficult to find a moisturizer that, one, won't break me out, two, that won't be too much under makeup. Sometimes, you know, they just don't play well with makeup. And whether you live somewhere that is really warm and humid or you're just acne prone, I definitely recommend this, especially in the morning because, again, it is a gel. It is super lightweight. You can see it's a gel, it's clear, and it just absorbs very, very fast into the skin. And it is moisturizing, but like I said, it absorbs very fast and just doesn't play weirdly under makeup. And what I like about it is the ingredients. There is some Centella Asiatica water and tea tree leaf water. Basically, two ingredients that are really, really good if you have acne or redness all over your face. It's very calming. So it's kind of a two-in-one. It serves the purpose of being a primer for me, while at the same time helping preventing or just treating any acne I have at the moment. So I've been really enjoying this. Clearly, it is empty. Perfume. I don't wear perfume that much, but I have a few that I really enjoy, and this one is a new one for me, so I thought I would mention it. This is the W.DRESSROOM New York. It's gonna be like room spray slash for your clothes, so I'm definitely using it on my body because why the hell not? I have a few that I do enjoy. I like the green apple one, but the one I wanted to talk about is this one. This is the peach blossom. I am not a floral person, but this has just a tiny hint of floral. It's definitely more of a like peach scent. Yeah, it smells freaking amazing. So if you wanted a recommendation for an easy either room spray or a body spray, I would definitely recommend this. It's awesome. I have been getting a million comments on these earrings and I feel you. I really enjoy them. They're obviously from YesStyle because I lose my earrings like this. So I don't want to spend a ton of money on them. And these are like under $5, I'm assuming. Like everything I buy from them, like jewelry wise, is always very affordable. And yes, they're really, really cute. Actually, let me remove them so you can kind of see them better. So it's a little heart, and then the pin in the back has a little pearl on a string. I'm like a huge sucker for anything that has like something that comes from the back. So definitely wanted to give them a shout out, including also that one piece that I got from Dynamite Clothing. I did just do actually a clothing haul, so I will link that if you are interested, but I wanted to talk about this again because it's so pretty and I've been wearing it so much. I have a book channel, if you don't know, Books with Emily Fox, so I always like to share my favorite book in these videos too, and I think this is the one between the like 5 best ones that I've read during the summer, the one that most of you should enjoy. A Little Life. This is such a freaking brick, first off. Second of all, this story will stick with you for absolutely ever. My heart is so broken. I'm not someone that cries easily, and I totally cried while reading this. And I'm also someone that usually I prefer plot-driven stories, and this one is definitely more character-driven. So it just says it all. In this book, you're following 4 different friends that live in New York. You're basically seeing their whole lives, their whole friendship, relationship between all of them. You see the good and the bad, and there's definitely a lot of sad things that happens to them. So trigger warning for pretty much everything you can think of. However, like I said, the characters are so attaching, and there's a huge reason this is on so many lists of like best book I've read in my life, or books to read once in your life type of thing. You need this in your life. So if you're looking for a very attaching group of friends, if you're looking for a good cry, or just a really, really great book that will stick with you, you need to read A Little Life. It's just magical. The writing is so beautiful. And like I said, the last 100 pages, it took me a week to finish it because I would put it down because I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. I just need a break. So yeah, if you were looking for a really great book to read, I definitely recommend that one. It's amazing. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because you definitely don't want to miss any future videos. And let me know in the comment section your favorite products that you've tested or tried or just loved during the September, because I want to know. I will also be putting more videos on the screen that I recommend you check out, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.